Yes.
I found one more. Okay. Ah, it's hurt. Nope. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, who are you? Okay, I was not expecting another individual.
Hello, it's
Okay. Welcome to my room.
you're doing good. Well, I say good. Good enough. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cold. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's just my hormones. I'm feeling just a
Okay.
bit done with life. It shall pass, I think. I think it's just, January blues and
I have
whatnot.
freedom.
A little bit of sunshine. I feel. Maybe it's chocolate. Maybe it's sunshine. Maybe it's just a very long sleep. I'm hoping that
Oh my god.
getting the food cooked and going to the happy party tonight will help alleviate my mood. I'm
Huh.
anyway. Woken up on the wrong side. Had a good cry this morning over absolutely no, literally nothing. So I'm like, yeah, it's all over the place today.
Actually, why don't you stay here?
The party does not wait for my mood, so we shall have a lovely little dish cooked up. Okay,
My god.
see? Bit of sake will cure everything. Michael is currently gaming through if there is. You can say like a horror game, so I think it's free. Uh,
This isn't what you've said before. Wait, if I stay in her presence, right? You might not be able to teleport away because the person. This might be a when
cooking.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but they're not gonna come
Wants to share his
back. I'll just chill here.
share his.
Fine.
Do you want to share your game with my screen?
Go on.
Yeah. You still have the thing? Let's have a little dual stream.
Video Ninja.
Yeah.
You have the code.
1 second. I think I must have the same.
That chance just although I'm not streaming anything, or no voice will go through. She just wants to put the video in the background while she's cooking.
Well, I might need to add a new.
I mean, do you want to go explore and grab everything then? Get the key. I'll just chill. Go on then. Oh,
Some of your voice is already coming through
right, so
anyway.
where was the key?
What's the browser?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. I'll go in a second. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, okay. So I need to turn that on first. Okay. Yeah, I know that. Just let me get things going. Yeah, I'm freezing. There we go. What do you need, Natchan?
The browser. HTTPS.
I'm really ready. I'm just copying and pasting the L. Gonna be in the kitchen sink again.
Okay. Not very useful to me, but
I don't know what you need.
that's fine. That's fine. I don't have Discord on my computer.
Right, okay, so we just need to find the key. Let's go do it.
Bear with. Please hold.
He's asking me to do things.
Well, you don't have to say yeah.
I was hoping you could sort.
How do I sort it if it's your computer?
Right. Okay. Find the key. Shortcut is now open. Where is it? Oh, yeah, found one. That's one done. One.
Little husband cam in the corner.
That looks like it should be another generator.
See, this is me procrastinating.
I have 3 gems. Maybe I should take this down. I found the other one to this one. And now we've got werewolves. Okay. Nice. You take the key. I will. Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to drop my gems off. Right. You're going to open the wall door. So we don't need to get much more upstairs. Like, we don't need to set.
Okay. I think we have a functioning something. Right. Okay. We're finally
She
done.
is so close.
Okay. Let's get going.
Yeah.
I just realised I've not had the mic on the entire time. I apologise. I've been talking to the ether. Sorry about that, Wiggle. I didn't realise I wasn't on my mic, so I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me. I was just talking at my dishes and to the ether. I don't know if you heard any of what I said in that case. I apologise. I said I was feeling okay. I've woken up on the wrong side of the bed today, really. So I'm just kind of hoping that the party tonight will help with the mood. So we're finally gonna.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Oh, covering up the mic. That's why I wasn't wearing a mic. I was like, oh, I've not put my apron on yet. So I'm going to put my apron on. I forgot to put my apron on. So we are strapped in, ready to go. We're going to make some aloo gobi today, which is a cauliflower and yeah, that would have been me. I had the mic on here and I was doing the dishes that way. So I just assumed I was wearing it and I wasn't. So I was just like, I was just talking the whole time I was doing the dishes. And then realized, I was like, no one's replying to me. Why is that? And realized, it's because no one can hear me. So that's just the way it is. So yeah, apologies. Got a little husband cam in the corner today. He's playing a little horror game. I gathered if you are gonna hear him in my stream anyway, might as well see what he's doing. Yeah. Nope, I was plugged in. I just was silly and wasn't wearing it. Ooh, I see something gross in the back of my fridge. That needs to go in the bin. So we are making aloo gobi and we are also doing some naan. So I think, knowing my track record, I should do the naan first because that's going to take a little bit longer. And then while the naan is resting, I'm going to make the aloo gobi. I think. I have an hour and a half to make this all. Yes, because it's a 6:30 start. I want to make sure everything's done by 6. So, yogurt naan. It's hot here, so I got coolers going. Doesn't help with hearing. Just whirring. Where is the recipe? Here we go. Okay, so for the naan. Oh, there goes my pantry. We need some flour. We need some baking powder because I don't have self-raising flour. Oh, last packet of baking powder. And then we need some yogurt. Yogurt. Nice thick Greek yogurt. Gotta get that protein. So we're gonna prep. It's probably just laggy on screen. He's going through loads of different things. So I assume it's just the internet connection. It's just I think he's playing like a horror game, I think. No, it's just lagging very frame by frame. It's just a little bit of extra entertainment. So we are gonna go in with a bowl. Is a good start. Where are my bowls? Over here. Reminds you of that old school Doom game. Yeah, there's a lot of those sorts of games. Like, 10 or so years ago, there was a big trend of those sorts of kind of jump scare games. I hope I have enough flour. So we have, I'm going to say that's about a cup of yogurt. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. Welcome to me. Just kind of managing life. Oh, I've really woken up on the wrong side of the bed today. I'm just feeling meh. So we're going in with a cup-ish. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like I'm ill or anything. I just woke up and like my brain has chosen violence, I don't know. It's chosen violence and sadness at the same time. So like I want to fight everything, but also want to cry at everything. So I'm just gonna probably assume that my hormones are all over the place. So yogurt. I'm gonna basically use this yogurt as the cup measure for the flour because it's 1 cup of yogurt to 1 3/4 cups of flour. So I'm just gonna wash this out and then use this as the flour measuring. Just need to dry that off. Welcome to the hunger stream. Yep, just honestly, I woke up this morning and then just like had a good cry for no reason, and then like all of today, I've just been like trying to pick a fight with husband, and he's just like, "Whoa, okay, let's go feed you," and so he like forced me to a restaurant, be like, "You're not cooking lunch, let's go eat lunch," and then I kind of calmed down a little bit, but it's still kind of been the same. So does be so we are going to go and use this hopefully dry cup. You watched the Hunger movies? Yes, we have. We watched it I remember we were at school, I think, when they were coming out. So we watched them. What I should probably do is weigh whatever 1 cup is. But then I can do 3/4 cups, not eyeballed. Care for an update on winter weather? Yes, please. Did the ice storm? Are we marked safe from the ice storm? Is ice storm ongoing? 65. Okay. What is 3/4 of 65? 3/4 of 65. 48. You say 50.
This is quite normally difficult to do. I can imagine.
Nice. That'll do. And a bit of salt. Because a bit of salt hurt nobody. Half a teaspoon of salt. Apparently it's not coming till tomorrow. Goodness. This is the issue with weather. You never know. Always keeps you on your toes. And then this is a bit of baking powder because I don't have self-raising flour. In that goes. Single servings because Japan. Snow has increased to between 22 and 23. Ooh. That is scary. Cold has set in. Fair enough. Oh. Hope everything turns out fine. Okay, we are mixing our floury yogurty mixture together. I may have overshot the flour a little bit, but we'll see. We shall see once it's all been kneaded. Oi, oi, oi. I can't even like begin to imagine what minus anything more than -10 would begin to feel like. We got like one person on stream just like sweating their balls off and then the other one freezing their tits off. So, you know, love that for us. Wish we could just, you know, share the weather around, make it a just, you know, meet somewhere in the middle. Share the weather around. Right, we have shaggy dough. I have a feeling I may have gone a bit over on the flour, so we'll have to see if kneading it will fix this. I don't know if you can hear husband gaming. Let me know if he gets too loud. At some point, the liquid in your skin starts freezing, so your sweat icicles. Oh my god, that is not fun. Is this the kind of temperature where you can like throw a kettle of hot water and it freezes before it hits the ground? Is that the level of cold, like what you always see in the on the internet? Oh yeah, actually, we have good adhesion. I feel like this recipe is not telling me to rest the dough, but I feel like I should rest the dough. That bench looks like it's on there maybe 1 centimeter. I mean, okay, maybe this side. Scoot that over that way. Now it's on 2 centimeters. This side, yeah, this side's a bit more dubious, but that's not moving anywhere. So I'm just gonna pray. Oh, how cold does it need to get for the kettle freeze over? My God. Just kneading the dough, picking up all the flour off the edges. Oh, got dough between my fingers. That all off. And then we want to give this a rest while, minus 20, 29. Wow. That is cold. Right. We're just going to let that hang out for a sec while we do our potatoes and cauliflower, because ideally we want to get, I don't know why I've gone upside down on this. Oh, perfect. That's exactly 240 grams of dough. That makes me so happy. And we're turning this into 8 portions. So that works out really nicely for us. Maybe I'll do 10. I don't know. We'll see. So we have spares. I'll probably get there tomorrow. Oh. Then there's a video of kettle ice. Or like what else do people do? They like take a cup noodle outside and like pull it out, and then it's like floating noodles. Right, we've got bread dough, naan dough. That there. That's gonna hang out behind us while we prep our potatoes and cauliflower. What I'm going to do is roast off the potatoes and the cauliflower in the grill while we do the naan. And then once these guys have been nicely roasted, we will do the final stir fry, spices together at the end, which is my plan. I think that should be all doable. Got some pork lard, so I'm going to use that to fry our potatoes and cauliflower, which I think will be quite nice. I don't have any ghee, so thought extra bit of flavor. I thought I had some duck fat left, but I don't anymore. So yeah. Has husband played Ark Raiders? I think question to husband. Have you played or know Ark Raiders? Is it something that you would play? Probably is the answer if you didn't hear it whistle. we're gonna go. We want to like equal amounts potato to cauliflower. I'm gonna go 4 potatoes. So just gonna actually should go find my scrubby brush. These are dirt on potatoes, so just give me a sec. I'm gonna go find my scrubby. Scrubby brush was in the bathroom because I was using it to clean my nails, but I'm gonna give the potatoes a good clean scrub so they don't make an absolute mess everywhere while I peel them. Three potato. Four potato. Lovely. And let's grab peeler. Can't hear hubby. Okay, no problem. He said, yes, he's heard of it, and yes, it'd be something he would be interested in playing. I'm gonna put my veggie bin here so I can peel directly into it. Yeah. I don't have any idea what kind of potatoes these are. They were just sold as generic potato. So hopefully they are good roasters. I'm just gonna lightly microwave them first, along with the cauliflower. Okay, so there is one, and then roast them, just so they get a bit of a head start and they don't dry out before they go crispy. Yeah, a cooking potato. Well, yes. Sometimes they're like, mashed potato, appropriate potatoes, or like roasting potatoes, or stewing potato. Japan does a lot more like stews and mashes in terms of like potato use. Like roast is not a very common one, so I never know what kind of potato I'm getting. But yeah, cauliflower is so expensive though in Japan. Well, relatively speaking. It's generally not that bad, but because cauliflower is not a common vegetable, this head of cauliflower was 400 yen, which to me, compared to all the other vegetables, seems hella expensive. Because I'm used to like cauliflower being the same price as broccoli. Broccoli is like the same price for like at least twice the size.
There it is, right now.
With all that all I just buy whenever it's on special, cook wherever. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like potatoes are like that. Like I feel like they will have those like different like names and stuff, but I'm like, it's a potato. Like, what is the difference? I can never remember which potato is meant to be for what. Ooh,
Above a dead
nice. Oh, there's a rip in the bag. Great. Let's grab a knife. You don't really like cauliflower. My goodness. I mean, it's a pretty like, how small do I want these bits? I want them to be like quite like easy and palatable. So I'm gonna go relatively bite-sized, like cute, a little bit fancy bite-sized. You know, I feel like the smaller you go with like anything, it feels more fancy. I don't know if that's just me. What is the logic of that? Yeah, we're going for like 1 centimeter cubes on the potato. And then slightly larger on the... That's just me? No? I feel like the smaller something is chopped, I feel like the fancier the occasion.
And then in a underdeveloped part,
So we're just going to do little cubes of potato. And then, because also this cauliflower is quite small as well. I think the florets I can make relatively. Also, smaller means more crispy. And nothing beats a well crisped. Well, this is not a curry. It's a Aloo Gobi, which is like curry adjacent. It's like halfway between a stir fry and a curry. It's not very saucy.
you need to go to the basement. The last one's in the basement.
And because we're pre-roasting, so more surface area to get crunchy and nice. Or
You need to go outside of the fifth one.
I'm serving it as kind of like a entree side situation. And then we will...
Yeah, so there should be a second watch.
And also, like, I don't know how big the naans are going to end up, but I think they're going to be quite small. So they'll be kind of like little cutesy entree Indian taco sized situations. So that's what we're going for.
Okay. Yeah, there's just evil guy as well.
My knife definitely needs to get a sharpen. I can feel the its sharpness not being up to scratch. When you're struggling with potatoes knife, that's not good enough. There's something really nice about like a curry that like you don't have to fight. I do sometimes enjoy a curry that's like all the pieces fit on the spoon. And so you have like a bit of carrot and a bit of potato and a bit of everything all on the spoon that you can have in one mouthful. It's like if it's too chunky, then you only have like, you know, a mouthful of carrot or a mouthful of potato or a mouthful of chicken. But if it's like small enough, you get a bit of everything on the spoon. Maybe that's just me. I love an everything spoon. Nothing makes me more happy than a perfect bite. Especially when it's like a curry that has lots of different things in it. Where are all the lids to my containers? What? literally cannot see a thing. Where have they all gone? Okay. Oh, there's one here. Right. Let's give this a quick microwave just to get going. Probably do a minute and toss and a minute and toss just to get the. Don't think the cauliflower needs much heating. So let's see how much cauliflower we actually get out of this cauliflower. Da, 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 da. See, it's such a dainty little cauliflower, don't you think? I feel like cauliflowers, I'm like used to them being like. Same with the broccoli, to be fair. The broccolis here are very dainty as well. That's one thing. That's a small vegetable in Japan. The leaf, the brock. I think if I had to pick between broccoli and cauliflower, I might actually pick cauliflower.
Oh.
It's a preferred vegetable. Right. I have been buzzed. So we're trying to get cutesy little florets out of these. I should have picked a smaller knife for this. But here we are. I am going to keep the stems for another day. I just won't use them today because it won't be so as nice on the presentation. I'll shove the stems in a stir fry or something for another day.
Right, we have everything. I guess now you know what the level. Oh, okay. So it's 9.
Nice. Stems can hang out over here. Basically, I want to break all the florets up into like this little, like cute florets. So I'm gonna go and do that. I want adorable florets. There's nothing better than a good roasted cauliflower, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go through and cut everyone down to size. Please cooperate. Let's check on that potato. Toss, toss, toss. If I can hold the container, it's definitely not hot enough. We'll give it a minute at a time, just so it has time. Yeah, we're just gonna chop our cauliflower down to itty bitty florets. Also, so that it like actually sits on the naan nicely, rather than being like spilling over everywhere. Hope everybody's been well, apart from various weather concerns. I'm hoping this sake night will help with the mood. Nothing like a good sake tasting to fix the ailments. I think there's a little bit less people this time. Last time there was like 12 people because it was like an end of year one. There's only 8 this time, so hopefully not as busy. Because 12 was quite a lot, to be fair. I think 8 will be quite nice, and hopefully that means the chef can come sit with us for a bit as well. Because last time he was like in the kitchen the entire time. Maybe I'll leave this out. I feel like this might be a good amount.
No. Wait, you stunned it.
No, let's just do it all. Kind of don't want to crowd the pan too much, but also like it will be fine. We'll survive. So we want basically single florets at a time.
Right, we've done all 4. Did I crank it? You want to go check? Yeah. You want to check if she's going to go?
Nice. We have.
You want to check Lydia to see if she's going to.
Maybe we roast in 2 stages. How we do it? Okay, got an hour left to get things cooking. I'm just gonna quickly buzz this as well because the lard is no use to me cold. I'm just gonna give that a quick 20 seconds. I reckon we're gonna roast off the cauliflower first, just to get that going. I think the cauliflower will roast faster than the potatoes. So I'll let them go first. Give them. Didn't even make a dent. And then we'll go in with the potato. Do them separately so they are not crowding the pan. Just going to put my cauliflower stems in the box so they can be future me's problem.
Right.
Why is my lard so solid? Basically, we're just going to salt and lard our vegetables. Let's get this heated up. So, have you softened? Or are you just being? We have softened. I was ideally hoping for a bit more liquidness. If this is what we've got to work with. Garlic salt, always. We're almost out. Fret not, we have much more coming. I'm just gonna smudge the lard into the cauliflower. I probably should have microwaved it a bit more so it was a bit more liquid, but it's all right. It will melt and I will toss it around a few times. It'll be fine. Right, this is going in to our grill. We'll do 10 minutes to start. We'll let it do its thing while let's prep the rest of our I think that's gonna be the right size for because the potatoes and potatoes and cauliflower is gonna be cooked, so it just needs to be tossed together really. So let's go.
Should we try to push her back out? Oh, wait.
Da-da-ba-da-ba-da. I just need like a general idea of what we're doing.
Why is the screen going blue?
Yeah, we're gonna do very much a cheats one because I don't have all of the individual spices, but we've got close enough. So we're gonna cut up our tomatoes and onions. Let's use this guy. So yeah, cut tops off our tomato. And little cubes of those guys as well. To be fair, the knife is still tolerating tomatoes all right. So it's not like completely dead yet. I'm cutting this in the most chaotic way possible. So tomatoes. There we go.
I know what you mean. You're gonna hit her on somehow and then hit her on.
What is husband talking about? Hope you're not hitting on any other butts apart from mine. Should be able to hear me. He's only got one headphone in. Maybe he's zoning me out because he thinks I'm talking to stream. So we have our little tomatoes chopped. How are your tomatoes doing, Wizzle? Heat must be helping it along pretty good. Tomatoes are currently expensive at the moment because they are not in season. These are all greenhouse tomatoes. So that a quick wash. Oh God, trash in my kitchen. And still pretty hard. So I'm just gonna keep these going until they are like almost cooked. We're gonna keep going with our onions. Oh, runaway onions. See if the onion peel gods are kind to me today. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh. Okay, we're pretty good for time. You like to see it? You probably did. I don't blame him. It's 10 minutes past his bedtime. All right. I'm a pleasure to be somebody's lullaby. Sleep is important. No offense is taken. Just quickly wash this board. I am never offended by that. So we're gonna go a little bit finish for the onion, just so we don't have any crunchy bits. Grab a container for this. No, no worries at all. No, it's absolutely my pleasure. No offense taken. I take great honor in the fact that you want me to be the voice whispering in your ear incessantly as you fall asleep. That is quite the honor. Look, I feel like the chosen one. All right. Okay, we have everyone chopped. Ooh. Potatoes are coming together. Again, I'm still able to like hold the container, so it's not can't be that cooked. Cooking ASMR, exactly. Right. Okay. We have somewhat come to the point in the night where we start our assembly. I think I'll get the aloo gobi put together first, and then do the naan after, just so we have a bit of warmth still left in the naan by the time we take them. To be fair, they can probably be reheated when we get there anyway. I'll probably take it in the pot, and we will take the naan in, like, I don't know, tin foil. Oh, I don't have any tin foil. I didn't buy any new tin foil. Oh no, that is potentially an issue. Right. We shall deal with the lack of tin foil somehow. Have anything else that would work? Just run it across to the restaurant. It's only like 5 minutes away. Not even. Like, if you like yeeted yourself across the road, it would only be like 3 minutes. So it is probably close enough that it won't be like stone cold by the time we get there. Right. So we have our lard. We are gonna go. Oh, calm down. Don't smoke. Don't smoke on me. Where's here? Human. A trap every time. I was like, nothing's coming out. It's because silly tinfoil sticker. I might just get husband and take this off. I can't get it off. Husbando, can you please be useful? Just take it off. It's like a silicone lid. It's not a twist top. It just needs to be peeled off. Thanks. Don't put it down. He did it. I can't do lids. I can never do lids. Watch me spray human confetti everywhere. Trying to get this off. I do this every time. Why do they not give you like easy peel tabs? And it's such like, and then you always end up like ripping the tinfoil from the inside, and it's like ugly. And you leave all the like ugly tinfoil edges. See, okay, I give up. Yeah, well, brain cells is not something I have abundantly of right now. Right, I'm gonna do like a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let that hang out in the lard. I'm going to do a similar amount of a pinch of hing. Where's my hing? This is literally the reason why we're doing this dish. We're doing a little pinch of hing in our well protected bag. Little 4 shakes, which is about a pinch. I tell myself. Resealed back to its Ziploc prison. It is pungent. They do not lie when they say hing is pungent. And let it hang out over there. Let it hang out. Let it do its thing in the oil. Probably just going to cook this entire thing with a spoon like the Indians do. Oh my god. Just like rescue that. Right. Where did I just lost our cauliflower in the grill? What? Give this little hot sauce. Add a little bit of water into the tin just because it needs a bit of steam to help with the cook throughness. I don't want the cauliflowers to be crunchy. I do want them cooked. So I'm just gonna go in again. And then we are gonna go in. What am I missing? I think our spices have bloomed. We are going in with our onions. We're gonna do garam masala a little bit later, just because it will probably like burn if I go too soon, because this one's powdered. In we go with our onions. And that up a little bit. And a touch more regular salt. I want to give myself half an hour to do these naans. I kind of need a little move on the gobi. As long as we can get the tomatoes and onions cooked by 1/2 past, and then spend half an hour fairly dedicated to naan. And then, oh, shush you. Because our potatoes are going to be fully cooked basically, so they just need to be roasted. Come on. Don't go all weak on me now. Smells so good. Just onion and cumin. That's all you need. once the onion starts to catch a little bit of color, gonna put the tomatoes in and let it hang out. And then once the tomatoes have had a bit of dissolving time, I shall add a bit of garam masala and then put it to the side for a bit while we work on our naan. Right, in we go. That's the smell we want. Yeah. And then we just need a spoon for our masala. Literally just state issue garam masala. Doing a spoon of that. I don't want it to be too strong. Like, I don't want it to be like overwhelmingly Indian. I want it to be like nice touch of Indian. Nice. Dokie. I can turn that off now. Let the rest of the heat steep our masala. And then I'm going to scrape the bowl down. That is basically ready to toss the potatoes and cauliflower through. When they are ready, let's get to naaning. I'm just going to leave the curry powder out. All over clean dishes. Chuck that on the floor. Need a tasting spoon. Taste this for flavor now. Still needs a bit more salt, and it will need a bit of sweetness. Ooh, I have some mango puree from India. I might put that in instead of sugar. Let's see how sweet this is. If it's like a good amount, you know what? That would go really nicely. So maybe I'll put that in now, just so it has a bit of time to get to know the other flavors. I'm gonna do like 2 little teaspoons to start with. See what that does to the flavor. Where did I put my spoon? I do need to be careful not to like taste directly into the pot now because it's not my food. No, I'll probably take a bit more. I'm going to add a bit of soy sauce, I think, for the salt. We shall adjust as we get closer to the end. But for now, let's naan. Let's do the naaning. I want to put it through there. Let's put a pan out here. Let's figure out how we're going to do this so we don't like lose freshness. I think what I'm going to do is maybe I'll take this. Yeah, I think slash 10 naans will fit in there. So I'll probably line this with some kitchen paper, put the cooked naans in here, seal it up so they don't get too dry, and then we'll take this to the dish, and then we can take that pot, and then we can just hopefully the rest we can just kind of warm things up at the restaurant if need be. That's the idea. That's the game plan. Right. How are we doing with our collies? Cauliflowers are collying. I'm going to turn up the heat for the last 2 minutes, just so they get a bit of extra je ne sais quoi. And then let's make our naan station over here. Let's get rolling. Oh, right. Naan is back. Where did my scales? Anyway, right in front of my face. And we have the return of the not rolling pin, because I do have a rolling pin now, but it's too big. It's just too big. Use this little container to weigh out my dough balls. I also need some flour so nothing sticks. Right. I think I'm ready to do some rolling. Right. Am I going to do 10 or I don't know if I even need to wash my hands again. Oh, there goes our cauliflower. Of course, it comes ready as soon as I wash my hands. I will wash them again as many times as required. I don't know why this container keeps getting stuck in the back. Right, we have nice roastage on our cauliflower. Ta-da. Oh, we have nice color on those. Oh, hot. So these are going into our pot. And then, since this is now finished, we shall do our potato as well. So we have hot pan. So silly of me to do that, but YOLO. Where did the lard go? What?
Oh,
Literally behind me. We are getting the rest of the lard out of our cotini. And this will be for our potato. Oh, I fully missed. Wow, how sad. So we go in over here. Leave that spoon there for a sec. Let's just sleeves for the rest. Gonna lard the container because I feel like the potatoes will want to stick on these ones. Why do I have a bad feeling that because I don't have tinfoil, this is going to be tragic? Right. Wish me luck. May the not sticky on the pan gods be watching over me, because I'm gonna need it. Let me give this a little toss. Good amount though. I think I nailed the cauliflower to potato ratio. So we have potato in one layer. Yeah. Let me not forget to salt it generously. Zoop, 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 zoop. Gotta salt every element. Oh, God. Making a mess everywhere. So got our potatoes in a row. Let's go on medium for 5 minutes. See where that takes us while we crack on with the naan. How many times will I be interrupted when I need to wash my hands? Many. All right. We are back. I need to wipe down the bloomin' table again. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Is that too soon to heat? No. Let's start warming the pan up. We want 20. Do we want 10 bowls just in case? Or do we just make 8? That is the question. I've been told there are 8 people. So do I make 8 bowls? Or do I make 10 spares? That is the question. Let's see how big 24 grams is. To be fair. It's probably a good size now. Yeah, okay. Let's do 10. You need one to try it. That is true. Let's do that. We're doing... Oh, I was so close. Almost nailed it. Oh! I cleaned the bench. It's going to be too big. Small now. Too big now.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to do 10 balls after a better judgment. After the amount of beatdown I got from the chefs last time for only making the correct amount and then not tasting stuff. Michelle. Michelle, heed my advice. Your advice, rather. I get so close. I keep like dropping 25s. And also this dough is very promising. It's like not sticking to my hands, which is fabulous. Still not really nailing the... Oh, that's going to be too small. Oh, almost. Stop the preheating on the pan.
Right, we're done.
Oh, you are sticky a bit. Must have been a bit more yogurty.
Oh, so
Have I done it? Have I done it? Oh, I think that's a bit under, and that's going to be a bit over. Yeah. Bang on 24 grams on each one, though. Beautiful. Wow. Perfectly bold. Right. Let's get rolling. This is definitely going to need dusting. So let's feel like, do I have anything that's going to suffer from getting flour over? Probably. Is that future me's problem? Yes, absolutely. So we have, oh, don't interrupt me. Just keep going. Right. We are so dusting of a bowl. We're gonna really try our darnest best to try do these really nice and round for the aesthetic. I mean, that's going to be an impossible ask to actually get them round, but I am gonna try. These are going to be like the cutest little naans. What is the trick to getting these things like perfectly round? Yeah, that is true. But the spirit of trying is important, I feel. Is that a good, that's a good thickness. Maybe I'll try, because they will fit like 3 to a pan, I think. So maybe I'll do like, no, that's not like that. Trying to like stash is not going to be the way. So I'm going to go in. Just let that go. I feel like this is going, touch wood, this is going far more successfully than my previous attempts at similar items. Maybe it's the new surface. Maybe the bench is actually better rolling surface. Or probably should have picked this up a few more times. All right, not punished. Just gonna keep going. Keep on going on. I'll just keep looking over my shoulder every now and again. And What I'm going to do is pop some. It's going to have to be paper towels, isn't it? Because nothing else is really clean enough. So we're going to go. That was very pale. I chickened out and I flipped one. It did not need flipping. Should have trusted. I feel like if I can like get to the point where I can like perfectly round roll like any kind of flatbread, I'm like reaching peak like Asianhood. Can I put that on my CV? Can roll out flatbreads perfectly round. This one is not the one, however. Ooh, the potatoes are looking roasty. Let's give that a little toss. Where's my spoon gone? Where's my holding? No, I think we're pretty good on the sticking to the in front. Leave it in for another 7, I reckon. That's good color. Nice color coming on our naans. Gonna do 2 at a time, I think. Two at a time is not too ambitious. There's 2 ready to go. Solid color. These guys. Let's just pop them in. Little sizzle is what we like to hear. Oh, I'm just going to do light dusting of flour. I think that's what helps to give it a bit of color as well. How are we doing for time? Oh, 15 minutes till get dressed, get ready to leave time. And we have probably about the right time. I think I've timed this fairly well. Just rolling out my naans. I don't know why these ones are designed to stick to the bottle and not the board. Sleeves. Stick to the board so we can actually get you thinner. How are we doing? Oh, beautiful. So we like to see. Need one of those like chef's presses.
Okay, see.
Loving these little cute little like taco sized naans.
What's the purpose of
Gonna come out round. Oh well. So we're going in a circle. You know what? I salvaged that circle quite well, actually.
more in right, yeah, right. Okay. Run. Okay.
Right. Nice. We are nailing the timing on these. Oh. Solid adhesion to the pan. And down, so they are touching. Nice. I think we've got great timing. As soon as I've like rolled one, I can flip it. And once I've rolled the second one, it's ready to flip and ready to come out. So that's actually like perfectly coordinated. Beautifully solid one right there. Nice. Good bubblage. You'd like to see. And then we move this guy back a bit. Nice. We're averaging like 5 minutes per two, which is good. Puts us right on track for time. Let's finish this batch of naans first. They're looking good. And good. Just gonna turn this off for in a momento while we add our beautifully crispy potatoes. Look at this. Let me just bring this across to the camera. It's not too hot for my fingies. Look at that. That's hot. Ow. Ow. It's not 2 layers. That was only 1 layer. Let's touch the potatoes. Fab. Get you all into the pan. Please and thank you. Well, that talk about being blessed by the non-stick gods. Perhaps I did not pray hard enough. I mean, a little bit of potato breakage is to be expected. Well, right. Right. Hmm. Let me just pass through our sauce. Oh, I should have bought some parsley or something for a bit of green. Now all tossed together and beautifully melding. Have a little taste. Where's my tasting spoon gone? Hello, Cox. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I am making a little Aloo Gobi. Come and show. I've only got one camera set up at the moment. So we've got our Aloo Gobi, which the potatoes just came out the grill. So we've got roasted cauliflower and potatoes, and then onions and tomatoes and cumin and various spices. And then I've just been cooking some naans as well. That's totally not showing. Maybe I'm most of the way through them. 2 more sat here. They're in a steamer basket because I have no other way of containing them. But yes, I'm making mini naans. We are going to a sake party tonight. It's hosted by our local Italian restaurant. He's just a Japanese guy, but loves his sake. So every month or so, he hosts sake night, and people bring a bottle of sake or a dish to eat. Obviously, because he's the restaurateur, he provides most of the food, and most people bring sake. But I do not trust my taste in sake. I am a sake newbie. And a lot of people who go there are like really like into their sake. So I'm like, I do not want to be judged for my sake preferences. I'd rather learn from the experts. So I prefer to bring food. And today I'm taking those. So we're going to do little naans with little aloo gobi on top. I should have bought some parsley to like garnish on top of that, or some coriander, but I don't like coriander. So I should have bought some parsley, but I forgot. I might have to nick some from the restaurant. Yeah, this is just a simple yogurt naan, literally just yogurt. Oh, my phone is husbando. Can you grab my alarm? I think that's my. Are you getting ready to wrap up food alarm? So yeah, this is just yogurt and self-raising flour and salt. Easy peasy naan. And so yeah, I've just been rolling them out into tiny little tortillas, and I'm trying to not burn the rest because I've only made enough. All the people going. Oh, that was so pale. Okay, no, go back. I didn't pretend I didn't see that. That was not ready to be flipped. So yeah, the good thing is the restaurant's only like a 3-minute eat away. So hopefully, if I wrap up cooking in the next 10 or so minutes, I go get dressed, and then we shall be ready to leave. So we are on strict time schedule, so we're not late. I am notoriously late to things, so I try my best not to be late to things that are, not actual like appointments with other people. So we're just rolling these as thin as I can manage. There is totally a fluff in this naan. Fluff be gone. Where have you appeared from? The air. The air produces fluff. It is really fun. So the first time we went was in December, I think. And yeah, we were just invited. That's so pale. Why? Okay. We just sit them for a bit longer. It's because there's fluff on my nail. That's why I'm touching towels. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for us to learn more about sake, because there's like literally last time there were 12 people that went and there were 12 bottles of sake. So we got through majority of them, which is no easy feat. And it's great because you get to try a bit of everything, which you rarely get to do unless it's that sort of an event. Because if you do that at a proper restaurant, you get charged bucket tons for sake tasting. But because this is like essentially a private event where like the restaurant owner just kind of just books out the place for us because he wants to host it, and people just bring all of their secret brews, well, not so secret brews, all of their best kept secrets, and we just eat and be merry and drink sake, which is great. So yeah, we've got our last two rolled out, just basically waiting for these guys to be more cooked, because I think I turned off the pan briefly while I was faffing with the potatoes. So I'm just going to make space beside that. Oh my god, the fluff is back. Just going to pop that in the remaining side. Make sure there's no fluff in this one. And then scoop this over. Beautiful. So yeah, it's looking, oh god. Trust me to looking like this so far. fully smush that one. Smush that back down. And yeah, right. That's 5 minutes on the clock till that's all done. Wash my hands now. I gotta get ready because I gotta look nice for the event. To be fair, I need to taste the actual aloo gobi because I've not actually tasted it for seasoning yet. So let's do that. Let's tap my nose because it's running like crazy because winter. I hope the weather is nice nice enough where you are. It's very cold here in Sendai at the moment. Just gonna pop these in the basket. Taste everything. The amount of times since last time, for context talks, for anybody else who does not know, the last time I went to this, I didn't taste any of the food that I took to the event because I only made the perfect amount for the event. So I made like individual quiches and pastel de natas. And because I only made the perfect amount, I couldn't taste any of it. So I just wing myself over there and be like, I hope I don't kill anyone. So that was fun. It all turned out fine, but I got an absolute bollocking from everyone watching, being like, what the fuck are you doing? But fortunately for you guys, today I have tasteable food. So we will have a taste. A little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of patat together. Solid. A touch more salt, I think. Is it a touch more salt or is it a touch more soy sauce? Let's just pick a different part of the dish as well. Make sure it's not just make sure it's not just the unmixedness of it. I think it's just plain salt. I don't think it needs soy. This is tasting fabulous. It's like pinch going in. I'm gonna do a bit of cracked black pepper as well. Turn this pan off because that's basically finished. Black pepper going in here. I'm really missing the parsley actually. This would look beautiful with a bit of green through it. I just do not have any. Maybe I'll just snick some from the restaurant. Be like, Gucci-san, please, can I have a bit of green to go through my dish? I didn't have any. The potatoes have kind of disintegrated. I may have gone a bit too small on them, but it's okay. It tastes fab. Let's give that another taste. I'm just conscious of like we're drinking, so I'm making it ever so slightly saltier than I would have it for like home, like regular dinners, because I feel like you crave a bit of extra salt when you're drinking. Everything just tastes a bit better if it's a bit salty. And I've got a tiny bit of this garlic salt left, so I'm just gonna eat the rest of that in. It's like half a pinch worth in there. So finish that off. We can call another jar done on our quest to finish all of our jars. So we have that finished. We have these guys done as well. These guys are all in here now. So the container is doing a great job of keeping everyone warm. So here's our little mini naans, all finished. And this can now basically sit on top of our pot of aloo gobi in order to stay warm. To be fair, all of this stuff is going to be fine, not warm, which is kind of what I was conscious of making when I picked this, because it doesn't have to be hot for it to be good. It can be like room temperature and still be quite nice. Right. Bang on. Washing up is future me's job. That's going to sit on top of there. That's going to come with us. And now I need to get dressed. I have 5 minutes to go get dressed. So if I should taste one of the naans. Husband, do you want a chef's taste of the naans before I made a few extra. He's ignoring me. Chef's taste. Let's do the first one. I did say everything. I know. Like I just forgot that I made naan. Right. Oh, taste everything. Throw everything on the floor. Just rip that in half. Husband can taste one. I can taste one. Literally just yeeted the spoon into the sink. New spoon. Right. Here we go. Husband, come have a little tasty. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
One for you, one for me.
Oh.
Or half for you, half for me.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chin, chin. Mm. Need anything?
Cheese.
Cheese. You want to take some cheese? Touch my sauce. A bit of soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's what it needs.
The man has spoken. So, I mean, I could add cheese now. Are you sure on the cheese?
I think so.
Okay.
But maybe no cheese.
Okay.
It just needs some.
The
Not cheese.
Not-
It needs something to like round it out. I can't explain it. I'm just saying that cheese would fill one.
okay.
Like soy might do it.
I probably will ask Gucci-san to reheat this when we get there. Don't listen to him, British. I understand where he's getting at with the cheese, though, but I think the soy will do that job. Like when he says cheese, he means like the cheddar cheese that we have, which will be that kind of crumbly texture, because we have mature cheddar in our freezer at the moment. So it's not like mozzarella or like melty cheese. It's like a robust cheese. Let's have a little taste of that. Yeah, just kicked up the salt levels a little bit. Doesn't need a squeeze of lemon. I don't really enjoy a squeeze of lemon on most things. Nah. Okay. Husband, can you please, are you going like that? You want to entertain while I get dressed? I'm going to leave Mike right here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys. This is now my cooking stream. What shall we cook today? I'm gonna make some naan and cauliflower. I'm very quick, if you don't know. I'll probably just turn my back and it'll be made. You watch this. Actually, why am I holding the mic like this? Not economiyaki, don't worry. See, you ready to watch the cauliflower? Aha! Made. Can you make anything as quick as that? No, you cannot. Aha. Is this entertainment? Or is this just nonsense? Probably nonsense, right? Wait. I should sound tall and authoritative. Hello. What I says goes. I don't know. Do I just need to start spitting out some jokes? What do I do? Do I dance? Oh. Entertainment. My brain cells are toast. I could do with some toast, to be fair, though. Hey, is there a way of buttering my brain to make it work better, or at least taste better? I don't know. What is brain butter? Like, what can you do to butter a brain if it is toast metaphorically? Also, like when you do like, have you ever had beans on toast, Phoenix? Like beans on toast is banging, and I miss it so much. Especially when you have the salt on it too. You know, you're like, it's the best. But that's because I'm British, right? I'm British. Gotta ignore the T. See, British. In it. I'm just looking at chat because that's what I want. Oh, but I can also read on this. Brains is about the physical consistency of butter, so you could spread the brain on the toast. Okay, brain on brain. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good job, Nat Chan. I can't whip out anything. But no, I'm not going to do anything like that. Nothing inappropriate. What's cumin like if you eat it alone? Interesting. Tasty. It's green, but it's not green. I think it's green with a bit of red in taste. Is eating too much of it bad? Probably. Who knows? What is the negative effects of having straight up cumin? Can't be much negative, surely. I can't read this. It's all in Japanese. Let's try. Nope. Good stuff. You're looking good. I look like a mess. She's back. She returns.
Wow, look at me actually dressed on stream for once.
I don't like guacamole.
You
Sorry.
don't like Man has not yet accustomed himself to avocado. Right. Let me just put anything
I don't like
away.
avocados.
Anything away that may die if I leave it out.
They're impressed by my cauliflower I made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your instant cauliflower.
Yeah, they do like it.
Yeah. You know what I could say?
Why have I got the mic still? This is your job. Who spotted me in chat in the bottom left corner? I was trying to keep you entertained. No, bottom left. What?
Up here?
No, here. Here.
Why were you down there?
I just wanted to see if anyone spotted me.
When?
Exactly when?
Were you chatting?
I wasn't chatting. I was just trying. I was seeing if people were watching. It was a test. I don't think they were.
Oh, you're all mad. Okay.
I'll prove it. I'll prove it.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
Right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We are gonna head. Oh, is it too soon?
Why didn't it clip? Here you
What time?
go.
Are
We
we
should
the-
get there at least 5 minutes before.
Should we?
Oh, we'll get there for on time.
Yeah, I feel like on time is the
We'll
the
leave
shout
it
for
to
this
minutes.
one. Yes, I have saved this recipe to try next time. But yeah, were you trying to eat raw cumin seeds?
It is.
You did. How was it?
Interesting.
I would have thought so. It's not my. Wouldn't call it a snack, you know. Pop it like popcorn. Are you taking anything, Michael, or is it just me? Okay, just checking. Oh, do we also have the cash for the do? Did you click save? Did you? Do you have cash for
Yeah, I have
the
cash.
night? Okay. Did you want to take something? I don't know what I can offer for your. I can't really offer you anything. You take, unfortunately. You cooked it. Is that the line you're taking? No, you're not taking the bloody fuck. You have my reputation on the line as well. I mean, you just pay different prices if you take something or if you don't take something.
Oh, okay.
Because last time you took the elderflower cordial and I took the food. 500. Okay. Well then, I think that concludes our stream for tonight. Look at me go. 2 hours. Got everything sorted. On time. I'm dressed. We're ready to leave. Unlike last time where I was running around like a headless chicken, trying to do everything at the same time. Look at me go. Husband's still wearing his work lanyard. Silly goose. Are you sure you're not gonna put something else on? At least change your trousers to something like not jeans. Yeah, because I'm in like jeans and a nice top. You should at least wear like a nice trouser and chill top. You're like, yeah. Or your new blue ones. Okay. You're gonna spill something on yourself, so no. Because I will treat you like a child. But anywho, thank you everyone for joining. We shall say goodbye there. And yeah, please don't walk into frame with your underwear. That would be nice, please. Thank you. Player Obscure tomorrow? Probably. Yeah, it has been scheduled. Nah, we'll make time for Claire. So we'll be Claire Obscuring tomorrow. What are we doing? Probably.
Oh, I need to
Oh, the manor house. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'll put pictures on the Discord of sake night and all of the sake we end up drinking. So yeah, thanks so much. Bye-bye. want to say bye? Or are you gonna wave? Wave goodbye. Hi. See you guys. Have a lovely rest of your days, evenings, mornings.